Well, today we've invited some primary school kids down to the town hall, something that we do every year. An invite goes out to the 13 primary schools in the borough to bring them down to tell them a bit more about the council and also a bit about the history of the town.
Well, the session's been very interactive and the children have really enjoyed it, and we come to this every year down to the Civic Centre. It's a very good opportunity for children to come and meet a local councillor and get to see exactly what a council does in the area and also what the councillors do for our town as well.
It's important for a number of reasons. With me working in good relations, I try and plant the seed, I suppose, of an interest in the local community, interest in where the young people live, and also in terms of the council, it lets the kids know what a council actually does. A lot of the time people know that the services happen around them, especially at that age. It gives them an idea of there are public services out there. It also gives them an idea about the role of a councillor and lets them know about the whole idea of democracy and somebody speaking on your behalf.
I think it's very important because children nowadays don't really know the runnings of a council, and it is very good for them to see exactly what Carrickfergus Council does for our area and the various things that they've done for the promotion of young people in Carrickfergus.
The Mayor invited us to come to the town hall so that they can teach us about what a council is.
About the history of Carrickfergus.
How Carrickfergus was like the people who work here do for the community.
Yeah, I find it really interesting and I think it's quite good and it does a lot for the community and shows how much work they put into it and how much they work for our community. It just shows that we have great councillors.
We started off, we went into the Jubilee Hall and Fiona Surgeon there gave a PowerPoint just all about council area and exactly what the various councillors do in the area for the children. After that we had a tour around the town hall and the children got to meet various actors who were dressed up and got to see the history of Carrickfergus and exactly what happened in medieval times.
I like to learn about the hangman because you get to learn about what happened to people in jail if they did something bad.
My most enjoyable part of the day was when I met the hangman and he put the rope on Miss Laurie's neck. It was most entertaining.
I loved going into the chambers and meeting the man who said everything about being a councillor and being the mayor, and he had a very important job to do and he seemed quite nice, and being a mayor so many times was very interesting to me.
I think it takes away the whole myth of council or politics or a whole council of something that's done to them as to something that is an ongoing process and something that they can be involved in to make change in their communities. Also learn about the role of this area as of the jail of County Antrim, which was there before the Crumlin Road jail, and makes that connection between Carrickfergus and Belfast through that.
The class I felt today, they really were interested in exactly what councillors do in the area, and a lot of them did feel that they wanted to look into it in the future. So I do feel it helps them to gain a respect for councillors in the area and also to appreciate just exactly what the council does for them. I think the favourite part was the tour all around the council area. It was very interactive and the children really enjoyed it.
Something very positive. I'd like them to take away a fun time, something enjoyable being down in the council, something that isn't boring. Ideally they'll learn a bit more about the council, what the officers do, what the councillors do, and also take a pride in the town through learning about its history.